Episode is sponsored by Storms. Stay tuned for more details.
Camera two.
Check camera two. He's about to
What?
about to do it. Let me fast.
Class is in session.
Last water break. Last water break.
Chug.
Bam, it's water. It's
Chug it. Chug. Hey!
Health is wealth.
I feel Nikki now.
I take 2 of these a day.
Healthy woman.
But just know the toilet is my best friend. Indeed, I can't.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Welcome back to Totally African Podcast. I'm Nikki Shilingi. And with...
What's my...
Spare tire something.
Yes, impose spare tire host.
I don't even know why you call yourself that.
Well, you are the main host. I'm just a spare tire at the back. I'm like the dusty guy under the car who just comes in when you need the backup.
Oh, we just want to thank everyone that has been subscribing. We want to thank everyone that has been liking, sharing, even commenting.
True.
You know, sometimes you can even see someone and you're like, okay.
Oh, let me shout out some guys. I saw someone guy called Isaac. He commented.
I think we should give out,
I remember someone called Isaac. Who else commented? Oh, Val. She's in the back of the scenes there. Our BTS is also to check her out there.
Yeah.
Val is behind. Mom guys actually commented.
Yeah,
well.
I don't know. I don't even know. I just went to pull
On a
out
side
a few.
note, Bob.
This
is a challenge too. This Bob challenged us.
Yeah.
He killed last week's episode so well that we have to have a better subscribe section. Like, how does the man come with a soothing, relaxing voice?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm like,
Nick, we need to come up
don't
with
worry,
like
we have to sail up. So we have to read a few comments on guys. If you don't know, please follow, subscribe, and like. Totally.
Review on
African,
review on Spotify as well as Google Podcasts as well as Apple Podcasts. Smash everything there, like whatever you have to do. Please have fun.
First, wait, you guys, this is random. Is my hair orange?
You just realized?
No, like there's a red light.
No, okay, that let me just in camera world. Focus speaking, it's looking at your hair.
Where's my notebook? I need to learn, Focus speaking.
It's basically everything that you see in red is your hair in focus.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, in focus. So
you're in focus. Calm down, you're not red.
Yeah, you're not red.
I have to ask because... Anyway, so let's read a few comments. I think so far my favorite was Anne Kansime.
Oh, yes.
When she was saying, I love this, well done. And thank you so much, guys, for... I don't know. I feel like sometimes you do things and you think that maybe people are not watching or not so many people are watching, or sometimes you measure success when
on followers and subs. But truth be told, people are watching, and I too would watch. I listen to podcasts sometime, and this guy said, make content you want to watch.
Ooh.
So if you don't like what you're making,
then you're don't. Oh, wow.
So behind the scenes is the team over there.
Yeah.
And they're all wearing a brand.
The guys that make my week.
They're all wearing a brand. It's called Storms.
Tell us about this.
Camera. Is it in focus? Yeah, you can see it right there. It's called Storms.
Wow.
So Storms is the sponsor of this episode.
Oh, wow.
She didn't know about
I'm
this.
It.
We're catching her off
guard.
So Storms is the sponsor of this episode. Storms is a side brand of MTS Media. So
we have
MTS
Media is the guys that do all the video feed and the videos you see here. But
you're going to see them in like a clip right now.
I love this. So how can we get the? Where can we get it on social media?
Oh, social media, it's Storms. It's STOAMS. Sorry, STOAMZ. Storms.
Why Storms?
Just ask the creative director back there.
Why not Rainbow? Like storms, there must be something behind it.
Wherever he walks, he must create a creative storm, something like that.
Wow, okay.
He's bougie like that.
But that's so
Are you seeing the bougie crew in the back? Val back there.
We are singing. I'm just like...
Val is actually the one who makes the hoodies.
Oh, wow.
So she's the designer.
I like this color, yeah.
Then Sadi is the graphics designer in that. So, just a random question. What's your favorite color?
Burgundy. So it's like what I'm wearing.
We were like 80% on.
No, but I like white too.
Oh, you want
no lie, I like white. I can't go.
I think they want to undress me on. So what if I have nothing under?
Those are your problems.
Hey, but unleash for one back on set, people will open eyes.
Ooh.
So tell me more about this whole burgundy look. Is it okay if we disorganized it?
Why would you disorganize it?
Disorganize it.
No.
Disorganize it.
Guys, today just
disorganize it. Disorganize it. Disorganize it. Disorganize the young lady today. The whole show is being sponsored. We cannot have you not being disorganized.
Oh, I don't receive gifts. How do you know I like red?
I don't know.
I'm shy.
We hacked your phone
I'm
and found
shy.
the red colors.
Oh my God, guys, thank you. Wait for next week. When is the next Thursday?
Yeah, next week.
Coming in.
Yeah, I want to show you that.
Yeah. Oh,
You want
yeah.
brand, you want, we know you like reddish.
Yeah. Oh,
You want
yeah.
brand, you want, we know you like reddish.
I love.
At Valentine's
Oh my
is
God.
done, so.
It's okay. It's okay. We can celebrate other things.
You know?
Women's Day.
Speaking of Women's Day.
Thank you. Let me just put it here.
Speaking of Women's Day, this is the Women's Month. Officially, we have launched it up.
Yeah.
So as the episode airs, this is Women's Month. So this episode is going up on 1st or 2nd, depending on where you are around the world.
Yeah.
So this entire month, we are focusing on women. So everything that deals with women, today's guest, is a woman. Amazing, powerful, beautiful, you name it.
magnificent. Like if she steps in the premises, like it's ping. Everyone is going to know. And you know people don't know how to mind their business, yeah? And she's going to really walk up to the studio here. So I'm just going to see, I'm ready to see and watch and feel like how everyone's going to be like, where is she going? Who is she? MTS Media, guys. Totally African podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm so excited. I can't wait for her to come. And she's just a vibe.
Let's not tell them yet.
No, not yet. No.
Leave them in suspense.
You
Let's
first
just
wait.
suspense.
Wait,
First
relax.
get sweaty
Get your
and
popcorn,
anxious.
sit down. How's your week been?
My week has been packed with so much work.
As usual.
But so much fun inclusive.
Guys, how was Valentine's? Everyone is quiet. Eh?
People got packages in the room, but we shall not name names.
Mama, for real?
They are there spending on their chairs, but it is okay, you got a gift.
That's so sweet.
Well, some of us were there eating our food in silence.
Oh no, but at least you're eating food. Like food is happiness.
Yeah, true. No, true. I did spoil myself that day. I loved my food. It was amazing.
Love it. Love
It was
it.
beautiful. We had a mini surprise from mommy. Yeah, like her friends.
Yeah.
The neighborhood, like, I don't know. We call themselves the what? The mothers of Canaan sites.
Okay.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, the mamas of Canaan sites. So we had like a mini Valentine surprise for my mother. She wasn't feeling well that day, so like just something small. So like
That's
the
so
kids,
sweet. Yeah.
Like putting a little performance for her.
Aww.
If my kids are listening to this right now in the future, please go to this video,
I was
refer to
going
it.
to my kids.
In the future, calm down, not yet. Refer to this because this is how you're supposed to treat the mother of the home, please.
Just
Thank you.
spoil
Yeah,
people.
so we just had a surprise
I
for
love
them.
that.
They will always do that, and I can't wait to see what I'm doing for them this Women's Day.
Yeah.
Last year, we organized something.
What did you do last year?
It was just a small lunch, just cooked.
But you know, sometimes it's always the small things that make a big
And then we
impact.
called,
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
like the friends, like the Canaan side, the moms,
Yeah.
the neighbors, the moms, just had them there. We made nice food, of course. Those, the things people like. And it was lovely. And then we did it for they did it for Mom for Vals. I was in the know. She wasn't in the know. She almost didn't make it for her own surprise because she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it lifted her spirits a bit, and it was beautiful.
I'm so happy. At least you're with people you love. You know, I was actually talking to a couple of friends ago. I mean, a few days ago. And I'm just saying how most times people do things for convenience or just for show. So I'm like, how are you posting and doing all these things and actually not loving the things you're doing or even the person you're with? But anyway.
Yeah, I think guys all storms up. That's a storms negative right there. So that is a negative. That's a brand new one. This is the arm one. Then there is that, also negative. This is the old school, black on grey. There's also black on black, which is almost like that. Then the one you have is the classic. So you have the old school classic. Never changes, never goes bad, never
Love
goes
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
And we can all thank those two behind there.
Yeah.
Those two.
Thank you, guys.
Can you get our people behind the work?
Yeah, they're shy.
Check them.
The cool corner.
Check them. Tag team action. What? Name the best duos in the world. Name the best duos. That's them.
Ooh.
Kioni and Mari, Le Twins, Sadi and Val. Keep going. Hey! So Nikki, how was your week? What were you up to?
How was my week? It's just Tuesday, right?
How was your last week? Let me just start it with that.
That one.
Apparently,
yeah.
Apparently that episode, people loved it. I did not expect it to be that liked.
Yeah.
But people find you funny. I don't know why.
Me?
I don't know what you do. I think it's the face.
Thank you, guys.
I came and dropped like a line for Nikki this morning. She was caught off guard.
I said, wow.
She was not
Do you want to repeat so that everyone can hear you?
I came walking up. I was like, Nikki, I think I'm crying. My eyes are dusty. What's wrong? I'm like, I thought it was yesterday. Again, it's how good you look today.
I'm just like, oh, wow.
Fire shot.
I know. It's like, okay.
I've always been mean to Nikki, so I said, let me be a polite man today.
Yeah.
Let me be nice to Nikki.
I'm so happy.
Today we came white on white. We tried.
We tried. And we didn't even plan it.
No, not this time. How about we knew what you were wearing? How about we had inside information?
That's impossible.
You
how?
We have our ways. You have a whole team. You think we can't find out what we want?
Okay.
Some guy was the other side on your window peeping at this.
Dead. And that's one thing I'm always scared about.
Okay.
I'm like, what's you have like a creepy neighbor and he just like, you're like, wow, look at how she's dancing. And I'm so random in my room. Yeah, it can happen.
What are you doing peeping at?
You can't.
In your eye.
I'm so dead. But you can't even, anyway, but yeah.
But who is texting you and you're being distracted?
No, I'm so sorry, people,
Yeah, I saw some new pics. Whoever is not following Nikki should go through and check Nikki out. She has 5,000 followers now, small celeb in town, just like average celeb you pass. Don't act like you don't have five grand. Don't act like you don't know.
I'm humbled.
If every one person there gave you $1, how much would you have?
Oh, God, you give me. Please, I'm here. That one I don't have.
Should be 1,000 here, that's
somewhere, small.
1,000 here, small.
But that's why I was even telling Tevin earlier on, consistency is very important because you may think all these other people have bigger numbers or they're doing bigger things, but start with what you have and just continue, build from there. So yeah, my week was good. I did my nails.
Hey, we saw. Which green is that? Turquoise what?
It's matte. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know when people act as if they know. Like, I know.
Matte is actually cool. I like matte colors. They're pretty dope.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Excuse me, I am classy.
Oh, okay.
I'm cultured.
Okay, I'm sorry. No,
cultured a little bit though.
Yeah.
Like on everything. Like I'm a little cultured.
It's been a very chilled week, honestly. Just the usual work.
Though. You should come through. So anyone who is interested in camping, there's a camp coming up. You should come to
Tell us about it.
So we have a camp on 6th to 7th. There's zip lining, there's obstacle course, a boat ride, there's forest walk, there's campfire, there's barbecue for those meat lovers. Sorry, vegans.
There must also be some kachumbali.
Of course,
for vegans.
Yeah, we have that.
There's some kachumbali, at least, yeah?
So for those who are interested, basically check out the Storms page. We're going to drop all the links in the description down below. You should check them out. You should check out the camp if you're interested in adventure. We're all going to be there. Every single one of us is coming through and more. So it's a Storms event. So if you guys want to come through, if you want to grab a hoodie from Val or something, you can be bougie on them. You see bougie Val in like a tree swinging around. We should see you on a tree swinging around.
Those ones, I don't think I can handle those extreme sports, but I can try.
We will take you. Just come in jeans and sneakers. We go.
Jeans and sneakers.
No makeup. There won't be time for that.
No. We don't have time for makeup. When we're in such vibes, no, those ones you leave them in.
Makeup.
Huh?
Come in makeup. It's nice to laugh.
And let us introduce you to the resident sadist in the group.
I'm so finished. But yeah, guys, how was your week? Are you guys all good? Are you happy? Are you fine?
This young man
Have you accomplished something new today?
This young man is opening a shop. He's feeling good about it. I see his
liking this
shop
hustle.
owner. What?
Wow.
Hey.
Loving.
For me, I don't know why people are not.
Yes. Wow. Love it. How is it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
It's reaching there.
Yeah. Those are I like the way he answers questions. You know,
strategic answers.
Yeah, you know how you can go for a family event and they're like, so I hope you're preparing someone in the future. In a few years, I'm like, that's how I'm doing. I said, you know, like, yeah. It was nice seeing you though. Yeah, that's how you answer.
You're going to bed on Netflix and popcorn. Serious to your bed. No, your plate of food for supper. You go wholesome in this one. You go for it.
A little ice cream.
You guys, how?
It's not misery.
No, guys, for us we're enjoying. People shouldn't think single life is boring. It's actually very interesting. You sleep well at night.
Oh my God, it's peaceful.
No one is stressing you. You're seeing him on Snapchat. Nothing. I wake up early. My day is...
How many times do you wake up at night?
When are you getting married question?
Right now? Right
Marriage
now,
talk.
right now, it's not so much. But when I go for like weddings or something, it's going to be more family events. It's going to be like, I hope you're preparing, and you're like, I'm like this.
All
Yeah.
next. And then
Yeah, no, what's funny, last week we went for a wedding, and they were, my aunties were like, who is next, ha, 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 ha. And just, I was like, oh, I think, who is next, guys? Where are the cousins? Yeah, please. We're still, yeah.
When are you bringing? And it started. Gomez is already.
Val, tell us yours.
I'm so finished. Val?
You don't have pressures, eh?
Nothing? Wow.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, you're married.
No, like that when it comes to the girl.
Hey, you already cleared after beef. You're like, man, you guys calm down, you'll be fine, eh?
This question's irrelevant to me. Oh, was she want to walk with her?
I'm so dead. But honestly, you guys, I feel like for such things, you can't really rush it, you know? Yeah, you can't really rush it.
I feel in our generation, we have a big problem. People feel everybody's an option, and that's bad because the older gen, there was no Tinder, there was no Facebook to find someone. You find that person, you click off 70 years of marriage, you die together. Now, one person makes one small blunder, you come 10 minutes late. Peace!
No, but it depends. No, you guys just do some messed up stuff, honestly.
Yes,
Like the
I
time a
agree.
chick has left.
But chicks also
10
do
minutes.
their equal share of messed up. Let's not put you on one side of the story.
I know, like,
you
also
are a
us
decent
were
human
commandos
being.
there, eh?
But at the end of
I
the
feel
day,
like we
it's
even
both
know how to
sides.
lie more.
You guys are professionals. You
Yeah.
come out to the womb lying. Have you seen babies being dramatic over? Like I saw
your
this.
heart?
I saw this video. I saw this video. Some kid, what did what? Put that what toilet seat on there, something like that. Then started acting like they had hurt themselves and being dramatic.
Oh, I saw it. I said, oh, that video is
Wow,
actually so
I say
funny.
dramatic. Girls are
Yeah.
dramatic from day one. Small things and
Others come looking at the doctor.
Yeah.
girls are
Guys,
just.
do you have any questions for us today? No?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay.
She's thinking of which ones to fire first.
I know, but the nice ones, please.
All right.
Shall remember that cat smile.
know.
That evil smile.
Guys, come on. It's something everyone knows.
Uh-huh.
People should know.
Those things everyone should know.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask us answer.
I know. But look, I'll give it to you.
I beg, I stopped doing biology in senior force.
How clearly first question would be 2 + 4, 1 + 1.
Quick math. Hey, big sharp, what's up?
Anyway, question is, you know the River Nile?
Yes, it's like just here.
What are the two main arms of the River Nile?
Yeah, Vicky? Hey,
Arms of the River
there is
Shame on you.
this one that comes to the Albert Delta that goes straight up, straight to Egypt. Then there's this one that goes into the Payan Highlands. But the names, my SST, my P2, Blue Nile, and Nikki, that's yours, and you're wearing it.
Red. White.
Hey, we're doing better.
White.
What?
Nile.
Hey! Our boy, President boy.
Yeah, we tried. We used to sit behind in class, but we would pass.
But Nikki, what were you at backbench?
No, I wasn't sometimes, some days.
The other question is more in the entertainment industry. You all watched Queen of Katwe?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you know.
But that's like a while back.
Yeah.
The actress that passed away.
Yeah, the young
The young
Oh, no, in
Yes,
the movie.
yes.
In reality. Hey, you guys, where am I?
Recently.
Under a rock?
It was like last year, but
No, I know.
Yeah, early last year.
What is her name and what was her role?
she was the friend to the main. She was like a second main role, if I'm correct, right? No. Oh my God, I feel terrible.
Question again, you're asking.
I'm being strategic. Like I first go like this and I come back. But back me up. We're doing badly.
Today,
here.
no,
Okay.
we need nicer questions.
Can we take our lifeline? Give us a hint. We need a lifeline.
She was a girl.
She was
Really?
a girl.
Really?
Wow, thank you. She was 15.
Yeah, she was
She was 15, she was in Guyana.
She was in Gaza.
Yeah.
You guys were in guys. How should we know these questions?
You know how they called Uganda
The something of Africa.
the
The
Pearl of
Pearl.
Africa.
Nice hint.
Oh yeah, another one.
I can't lie.
Another name rhymes with Nikki.
Yeah, the other one.
Vicky.
No.
You're gonna start that popular TV show.
Which one? Backups?
The lead role was a woman and her name started with Nikki.
She was Asian.
Nikita! Yeah, but can you watch TV, Greg?
What was her role?
What do you do with your Netflix?
Okay,
I don't even.
movie.
What?
Who was she in the movie?
I'm going to say Nikita.
Nikita, the girl. No, guys, we need some answers here. Help us.
Okay, use your lifeline.
I'm just going to give you a hint of the name, like her role in the movie, who she was.
In the movie, she was the prettiest chick in those guys that used to play chess. She was the pretty with
But I found all of them.
chubby with pigtails all the time.
Yo, how long ago did I watch this
You
movie?
guys, let me first tell you the truth. I watched this movie a while back.
I know. Ask me about John Wink, we're good though.
It's totally African.
I know.
I know.
I
we're
submit.
failed. This time we're failed.
Beat up in the beginning.
Wait, what? The name of the puppy?
African John Wick beat up in the beginning.
Today we're this is poor.
Okay.
No,
Nikki, we need to do our research.
Yeah, we need to-
Guys,
we need to
we are
search.
shaming ourselves.
we really are.
Okay, her name was Gloria.
Yeah, she was Gloria.
In the movie. She was the prettiest one, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
The one that
I actually-
when she lost.
It has just hit me now. Yes, I remembered her. We need to go and binge. We need to go and
You
binge.
need to go and rewatch it. I know. So right now we're going to play a little game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. So Tevin and Nikki, take it up from here.
2 truths and 1 lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start.
I start with mine, eh?
1 truth. Oh no, two. No, sorry.
And
Two.
a lie,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
you're supposed to
Yeah.
guess.
2 truths.
What's
Supposed to
it?
find out which the lie is.
Okay, fine.
I'm 28. I'm 6'1". I am ambidextrous.
You're what?
Ambidextrous.
What the?
I use both hands.
Well, the lie is
He's 28.
he's
She's 28. That's how did I know? I was going to say. You're not. That's a lie. Eh?
Yep, that's the lie. I can't, there's no chance in hell I'm 28. I'm like a child.
Yeah.
Tevin, don't
Ooh. Dead. So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
I like eating. I like food. Yeah. Hey, what are you saying? We can't.
I will continue, Next
I
one.
like eating. Okay, yeah, I like food. I like food.
Pick the lie wisely.
I'm trying to think of a lie.
We already know you're not,
I'm engaged,
Oh, yes,
and oh my God, I need one more.
Should I give you a lie over?
Give me a lie.
But no, that lie is too good to be true. That lie is too
Which
good to be true. That lie is too good to be true.
I'm gonna use Well,
You're too.
oh yeah, I'm tall. I'm actually 5'9". Yeah, I'm 5'9". I'm not. I'm like 5'3". It's so bad. I reached down and came out like this. Oh. But anyway, we move. What is the lie?
You're not engaged.
You're not
Yeah.
engaged.
Oh, no, single. This is a friendship ring. When I came here, everyone was like, "What's happening?" I'm like, guys,
Like, first
chill.
of all, we were not informed. We were supposed to be there. We were supposed to get all the angles.
Yeah, single. No. Still living my best life.
Well, soon. Have you had soon? Searching soon.
Why do people give me deadlines?
I've been
Eh,
Still in production.
Another round, please.
Yes.
Okay.
2 lies and a truth.
Well, she did the opposite. She
Yeah,
tried.
I know. I
But
tried.
you're not
It's so
5'9".
bad. No, I'm 5'3". It's so bad. And everyone, you know what's funny? People, you're like 5. You're like you're 3.
You're 3.
You're 4'9".
No, I'm 5. Like,
Oh.
Are you just compensating with shoes 5 or
Yeah.
like actually 5'5"?
150 centimeters.
On
Yeah.
the dot?
150 centimeters. Yes.
Wow.
1.5.
Tell us yours.
1.5 meters.
Tell us yours.
No, she looks like she's like.
Not yours. Me, I don't know.
She's 5'7".
He's about 6. He's about 6 feet.
She's 5.
Yeah, he is.
It's like 5'8".
No, he's 6. Trust me. He's 6.
Yeah.
He's 6. You know the thing is elevation. You can't tell from the angle of elevation.
Me, everyone is tall. So I don't know.
You can't tell. You can't tell the difference between skyscrapers. They're all tall to
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Another round of that? Or
Let's find out. So
Yeah,
we
let's
have fabulous people.
We
in the
have
room.
fabulous
except for
people
the ones
in the
already here.
room. Yeah, and just a few people have just come. We had to put the AC on. Said it's too hot in here.
You know?
It's too hot in
And
here.
still I can feel the heat. Hey.
Oh my goodness. So today on Totally African Podcast, we have
The legendary, the extraordinary, the fabulous, the spectacular. Should I say even more?
Daro.
There is no better entourage to the most epic lady in Kampala.
You guys.
She's called.
She is called Mrs. Matovu.
Hey. Let's throw in some music playing editing.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness! So
I know.
I know.
I'm feeling myself in the food, but we move nonetheless.
Yeah. So let's get into it, and I know it's definitely gonna be a vibe. No lie, it's always good vibes here.
So like Nikki's catchline is, let's do this and it's a vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
these are your
sometimes you just
catchlines.
have to connect with someone.
What's mine?
What's yours?
What's my? I need to get a catchphrase.
Yeah, please.
Yay! But I'm the one with the curve on the back of the car, the hard shell curve, not the guy under now. I'm like a nice spare tire, right? Like the one on the back with like a nice Prado, like those nice ones, eh? I don't know, you guys move nice. And scene.
This episode is sponsored by Storms. Storms is an apparel line focused on comfy, colorful and trendy hoodies, sweatpants and t-shirts. They make customers' clothes branded to your needs. Hit them up in the links in the description down below. Now back to the episode.
Guys. So yeah, that's what I like about Uganda. I've really tried to start. I told myself January 1st, I'm starting with diet, clean eating. I said okay next month. Okay, now I'm going to start in March. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
So you're like, let me just wait till the quarter ends and
It's so
push.
hard. It's so hard because I feel like being home, there's just always something
Available to you,
Yeah,
right?
and
I
even
know.
going out, there's always
Something. I know.
Man,
Discipline.
it's just
Discipline.
yeah. I know. But now, being a content creator, how do you actually find it? How do you find it being a content creator? Because you're really moved.
Thank you. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's harder than people think. I think people think content creation, you just get up, shoot, take a photo. It's hard work. It's really, really draining. Because I also run different businesses, and content creation requires more energy from me. People see those videos on YouTube, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It takes
like,
2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. You have to be creative. You have to, if you want to make it on YouTube. I'm not there yet at all, to be honest. I'm still making my way up.
Okay, that's her opinion.
I'm not there yet on YouTube.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
I'm not there yet, but you have to stand out, and it's so hard because there's so many content creators. So you have to think outside the box. You need a good team. There's just a lot. And
How big is your team?
I don't have a big team. I have a manager. She's amazing. I'd say her name, but I know she'd kill me. She's amazing. Initially, I was just doing this by myself, and I was like, I have myself. I don't need anyone. But I realized if you seriously want to become a content creator or an influencer, you need a manager to handle brands for you. You need a manager to handle, people will email you, and you just don't have the time.
So you don't do that work?
No.
Oh, wow.
So when people email, they email my brand manager.
Yeah.
And she sifts through everything and says, okay, does this fit your brand?
Yeah.
Is this what Nadia would do? Just to make sure I don't have the time. She talks to them directly because I really don't. And then I have my assistant. She's there.
Trisha!
Hi, Trisha. She just kept me like,
oh my God, you guys are actually always together.
Yes.
Always, I love it.
I didn't, she's like an assistant, more even a project coordinator. Initially, I was like, I don't need anyone. I've got myself. I'm good with just a manager. But there are some things, you need a second eye as a content creator, just to ask someone, what do you think of this? Or do you think, and you need that right-hand person. So she's like my right-hand person.
Yeah.
That can tell me, okay, your angle's off. Like, let's not do this. Okay, no. So that's my main team. Then, of course, I have my indirect team, makeup.
Yeah.
Mona Faces, of course, that's my girl.
Here always.
Face me, content creator, gotta come correct, looking good. My friends are content creators, and they're actually the ones that inspired me. So I'd say they're part of my team as well. Yeah.
But that's nice. So the most important thing a content creator should eventually get into is having like a brand manager.
Definitely. You need it.
When you told me this a couple months ago, I'm like, I have never had this advice.
You need a
They were like,
brand
no,
manager.
just get a phone, tripod, Yeah.
No,
good lighting, the usual.
I mean,
yeah, that can be a good start.
Yeah, that can be a good start, filming yourself, but it's a whole different ballgame when you're dealing with brands. My brand manager, she sees loopholes. I sign contracts.
Yeah.
She sees loopholes. I have a lawyer as well of course.
Yeah.
Lord is part of my team.
Yeah.
You know, when you get to that level of working with brands, you definitely, you can be bamboozled into signing something and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Then all of a sudden, you're signing off your content rights. You have no idea what you're doing. You film, and then the brand owns those content rights.
Yeah.
So you need someone who understands what they're doing.
Yeah, but congratulations.
Thank you.
On the new TV show.
Thank you so
much. Oh my
much.
goodness. Do you want to tell us more about it?
Yeah, so DSTV actually launched a new channel called Honey TV. It's channel 173, and it's the first African lifestyle content channel ever. So it's showing people, you know, how fabulous we are as Africans.
I love it.
How bougie we are.
Yeah.
It has different shows, and mine is called The Next Big Trender. So what they did is they chose 5 different influencers from different countries: Uganda, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, and South Africa, and we're competing against each other to be Africa's biggest influencers. So you get to see, like, I don't want to give too much.
Yeah,
away.
I know.
Too
Yeah,
much.
just
It's coming
a
out.
teaser.
Just a teaser. You get to see, like, my life, basically, my hustle, how I dress, and I think this is the first time I've been really open with people, because usually I'm like,
I was even about to ask you, and people all up in you.
Yeah, people I was like, you know what, let me just open up a little bit, so you get to know who Nadia is through this show, and it's interesting. It's coming out March 19th.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But you being our Woman of the Month, our first Woman of the Month.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
We love the African vibes.
Listen, look,
What am I saying?
totally African. I came African.
Love
I came correct. Okay, I was
Love
like, yeah.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
looking
came correct. I got
Yeah,
the
she
memo.
got the-
I really did. I got the memo. I said, let me come.
Looking, I don't know. So what does it take to look this good every day?
Oh, please, Nikki. First of all, do you know everyone says you look like my little sister? So tell us.
Okay, no, wait. Guys, commercial break. Let me first wait. Do we look alike?
Do you know how many people?
Just around the cheek there.
The entire face.
Everyone's like,
I
"Is that
don't-
your little sister." I'm like,
No, like there's some pictures I can see it, like the other one we did on the photo shoots. Yeah, that one I was like, oh, okay.
There's one someone sent me.
Yeah,
on
oh,
Snap.
yeah.
Someone sent to me, you're wearing red lipstick in the car. They're like, she looks like you. Is this your sister? I'm like,
I'm like, guys,
and then because of the braids, like,
yeah,
I like
now, yeah.
you know? So,
Anyway,
tell us.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, I feel like, first of all, you're always in the gym.
I try.
Every morning on Snapchat, Instagram,
God.
and wherever you watch Nadia.
I try.
I'm just like, how? I've just woken
I
up.
try.
She's finished her workout.
I like boxing. I love boxing.
Oh,
What's your
wow.
best time to gym? Like, when do you feel you have the energy?
8:30 a.m. is like my best time.
Love
best.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I hate gymming in the evening, in the
I
middle of the
know.
day. But in the morning, and then I feel like
You're ready for the
good.
rest of the day.
Exactly.
Oh, that
So
is awesome.
8:30
How do you maintain it? Not maintain it, but how do you keep consistent? I have failed.
You know,
You guys.
it's on the it really is, because you know,
know, but-
I used to train before I got married. Like I was like, my wedding, I trained, and after I got married, I was like, I'm done. Like, you know, the wedding is done. And after my first child, I didn't gym because I was like still in the honeymoon phase. I was like, I don't need to. So when I was losing weight after the first child, I found it very hard to get back into it. Like, I couldn't even do one push-up. And I was like, I'm never going to get to this level of strength where I can't do anything ever again.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to keep consistent. And I know if I miss just one day, it will become a habit.
Yeah.
So I keep, even if I
One
don't feel
day
like
went
it,
to 1 week. One week went to 2 months.
you know
2
what
months I'm just
saying?
going to yeah.
So I'm like, just get up. Even if you don't want to do it, the feeling afterwards, I'm addicted to it now. I'm like, God,
Such a beautiful
you know what I'm saying?
feeling.
I'm like,
I know.
that. So yeah, that's what
And
keeps
are you
me
just
going.
maintaining, or you have a particular goal?
I'm content with the way.
Please.
I mean, I would love like a 6-pack, 22-inch waist, but for me, it's more about health as opposed to just looking good.
Yeah.
You know, my fitness levels. I have goals in terms of strength. I want to be able to do a pull-up.
Yeah.
So I used to be very obsessed with the aesthetic of how I look, but now it's more of my strength personally. I want to be able to kickbox properly. I want to
Yeah.
be able to run faster. So that's where I'm focused at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool, and I like the way you're consistent.
Thank you.
In everything. I'm just like, wow. Like, I think ever since you started your YouTube channel last year, I'm just like, everything I feel like everything fell in place.
Thank you.
And is that how you get also other, like how you got this DSTV thing?
Yeah.
Is that how you get other opportunities in like starting, like the YouTube, for example, did your YouTube channel open more doors for you?
I think it did.
Okay.
I think with Instagram, that was my main platform. It's great, but people don't really get to hear you, see you, know you. So with YouTube, people are like, first of all, she can speak. Because Instagram, you just see pictures.
She's hot. Yeah.
So YouTube, I think people realized my creativity with the series I was creating. And DSTV, I don't know. I really don't know how it happened. It's just my brand manager one day was like, yo, DSTV have messaged me and they really want you on this show, and I was like, me?
Yeah.
Me? And they're like, she's like, yeah, you. And I was like, yes. So I was like, yeah. YouTube is amazing. It's hard work. Yeah. I'm trying to get to that level of Rachel. She's every week, but I'm still getting there. I'm still trying to find the perfect videographer to work with.
They have heard.
You know?
Yeah, everyone has heard. Even the people who are going to watch the video have heard. So
you've heard.
Yeah.
So YouTube is hard, and I'm trying to balance that with my work life as well. Because the weeks where I'm working a lot, filming. So last year there was a lot of work to do, but not as much. So I was able to film like every week. This year, I'm like, especially with the TV show coming up, I had to put YouTube on hold. Yeah, that took the life out of me. Yeah. I've been filming since December. Yeah.
And what I like about it is that you didn't tell us.
No.
Because most people are like, teaser, something coming up.
I am a very big believer. I don't believe in premature announcements. First of all, Evil Eye is real. People can. I believe in Evil Eye.
There they are.
I've been sitting on this since like October last year. I was like, okay, I know about this, but I was like, I'm not gonna say anything until DSTV want me to say something, because just keep the small wins to yourself until you're ready, until the ink is dry. That's when you announce it. So like, no.
So how was shooting? How was that the whole experience? Would you shoot for like the whole day, or you'd have?
You shoot for different days. So I actually shot in Dubai as well. I went on holiday and ended up being content creation some days. I can't even explain the schedule. It was tiring because YouTube, I shoot what I want. With this show, it was like they want certain things for you to shoot. You have to have certain kind of production style. Yeah. So they're very, very strict on what you can and cannot shoot. So I was like, wow. So sometimes you have to do 10 retakes just to get that 1 second shot. Yeah. I remember I shot one episode for a day and I was like, I'm done. And I was like, I don't like it. I had to shoot another whole day. It's tired.
But
I respect the
Kardashians. Person. Yeah.
I'm very particular. But now I respect the Kardashians. Like, what? I was like, this is easy.
You just talk. The camera is in front of you.
No. I was like, the days I'm like, I'm tired, I'm done. I don't care what we have. Just figure it out. But then because I'm a perfectionist, I'd be like, let's go back. Let's do this again. And because it's interesting, because I shot in public places, I don't think people in Uganda are quite used to seeing like a camera crew. So where I was going, people would look at me like, what's going on? What are you doing? Who does she think she is? I was like, you'll see.
Ugandans.
Just wait, March 19th. Yeah.
Oh, I love it, but that's a very important thing, because most people always say or post or show their blessings before it has matured.
Never, ever.
It's like, just keep quiet until,
There are moments, sometimes I would be like, and I was like,
I know, doesn't feel like a camera and be like, coming soon, nothing.
Nothing. I was like, don't say anything, because you don't know who's watching and who would. DSTV, don't hire her. She's not the one, So I was like, I've had that happen to me before, so I just keep quiet, and when it's a time, it's a time.
Yeah, but what are the pressures of being out there?
Out there how?
First, you're known. Nadia. I picked Nadia from downstairs. Everyone's like, hi, Nikki. I'm like, hi. I've never even greeted me in this office, but hi.
Today.
Yeah. I'm just like, how do you deal with those pressures? Because I feel like even going out, let's say with your girls.
Yeah.
You have to sit like, I don't know, it's just like, maybe if you do something, someone's gonna be like, this chick is weird.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there are pressures, but I don't let it get to me. I don't really care, to be honest, because I don't see myself as a celebrity or a socialite. I never will. To me, I'm just involuntarily known. Exactly, I'm just doing my thing. So I mean, there is pressure sometimes, like, I used to have pressure on Instagram, like, don't wear the same shoes, like, in 2 pictures in a row. I'm not even joking. Or if I wear a dress, I was like, I'll wear it once and I'll wait 2 years.
I also felt like it was a bit...
I'm telling you, the pressure is there. But then I was like, I can't live my life for other people. So I don't really... I mean, I don't let it get to me, if I'm being honest. I just stopped. Especially, I think the worst is after I gave birth, the pressure to snap back was unreal, because you see all these Instagrammers 3 days after giving birth back to their gym body. I was like, that's not me. And you just have to live your life for you.
That area just makes me so scared.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't like telling jokes to pregnant women. like, what if I were to bricks there? I'm just like, I'm cool.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I find them like, it's just so sensitive. Like, what if I touch you and you're like, oh my God, my back, I'm just led to something.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just like, oh, wow. So you're saying because it took you such a short time to get back into...
Really? No, it did not feel short.
Maybe to you, of course, because you're the one who knew what, you know what you're going to. But like,
so long.
everyone else who was watching, just like, okay, so after you give birth, I felt like you give yourself some time to just relax, right?
Of course. You have to take care of your baby. You know?
And
I
bond
forget
and-
about myself for a little bit, and that's especially my first child. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like guessing, like, okay, this is the diaper. Okay, and I'm a very hands-on mother. I didn't want a nanny to begin with, to be honest, and then I was like, no, I need a nanny. But I'm still very hands-on. I believe in. I'm the kind of mother I want to drop my daughter at school. I want to feed her. I want to read to her before she goes to bed. That's like the highlight of my day. It's like my
So how
relaxation
long did
period.
it actually take you to bounce back into, I don't know, you still look good pregnant, so I don't know, maybe...
No, you didn't see me at the
Oh,
end. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
look like a Teletubby, like for real. No, I swear.
But I'm
Like,
just supposed
for real,
to... Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky, yeah, that's actually the one. Like I look like a Teletubby.
Are you saying, but you're supposed to, change your kind of someone.
You know, I figured that out after, and I kind of, there was too much pressure of, okay, I've had a baby now, like body go, binding, and they tell you wear a waist trainer, and it's like,
I don't like opening up, but I have to say this. So I always tell my mom, I want quadruplets. She's like, she's like, I said, what does that mean? She's like, how you go and get them? Go and do your thing. But like, I just felt like I want to give birth once, suffer once, and but I'm like, okay, how even people saying one child, and they're like, please.
I used to want 6 kids. I want 3 now.
Wow.
You want quadruplets?
Really, yeah.
Let's
wait. I'll come and be like, Nadia, it's okay.
Yeah, let's wait.
I'm good with my
Have
2.
one,
It's good.
and then you let me know.
Yeah.
So,
I can imagine just having someone growing in you. You guys, it's just
it's
fascinating.
lovely. I love being a mother. It's like one of the highlights of my life.
But I feel like that part is beautiful. But like the labor ward,
labor ward and the actual pregnancy and the nausea.
Yeah.
But it's all for a greater cause.
Yeah.
Once you see your baby, you're like, it was worth it. Yeah.
So you now want to have 3 children from 6
to 3.
What happened? You only saw. I think after
became a
man,
mother,
you
and I was
said,
like,
let's first be humble.
After
let's first chill.
Let me first chill.
We're excited, but now no.
No. And I used to want twins so much, and no.
Not anymore?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying like maybe that
No.
Nothing.
No.
You never know. You know God blesses people.
No, that blessing can be for you because I don't want twins.
I'll take it.
I don't want twins, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you, take it.
Take it. Amen. Take it, please.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, but like I just feel, oh man, but that's so beautiful. I feel like 3 is just a nice number.
Yeah.
It's such a cute number. I didn't think about it. I like even numbers, but like that's a nice
I like
number.
3.
Like
It's like a small little, circle.
Oh, bubble.
Exactly.
Oh my
us
goodness.
3.
And I
So
just feel
amen,
like
hopefully.
I don't know. Those are conversations like women don't really like have. Because most people, even in family, people are going to say, "Oh, yeah, get married, have fun," but they're not going to tell you, "Great." When you're giving birth, it's another story.
No, I was so vocal and open and like, look, this is what pregnancy is like for me. It's not because I think people saw like the glamour and they're like, oh my God, her baby shower and her gender reveal. You didn't see the nausea. You didn't see my feet were so swollen. My foot size has actually gone up 1 and it's never going to go back down. Yeah. I have shoes I can't wear.
What?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Didn't you want to have like a thingy where you clear your wardrobe? No, like a Nadia's closet. I don't know.
I should. Because I have shoes, really nice shoes. And I'm like, one day, no, it's never happening. It's never
Really?
happening.
I never knew that happened.
That happened to me. I don't know if it happened to me.
That's actually crazy. Because I feel like at a particular point, your size is never going to increase.
Oh, no, mine did. My feet were like this big. Like it was... Yeah, it was horrible.
But I just love the way you've done everything. Like you've done the politics. You've traveled. So you've literally evolved. I feel like it's such. I think that's one of my goals. Like I want to be able to have at least done everything. Like I've done this. I went into TV. I went into radio. I went into I don't know. So now like I remember you worked in Deloitte.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And that was like a proper 9 to 5, right? Or not really.
It was more like 24/7.
So how do you feel like that's something you can go back into?
No.
Like now? Even though you do someone you and says, "Hi Nadia." That thing?
I mean a 9 to 5. If I'm being honest, no. I think now for me, I need to know when I'm gonna. I like spend time with my daughter.
Yeah.
A lot. So my schedule revolves around her schedule, and I think a 9 to 5 wouldn't let me have that. And with Deloitte, I was auditing at first, and it's not 9 to 5. It's literally you'd be in office at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 10 p.m. with the clients. Like there's a time I was auditing one client Monday to Friday in Ginger. I'd come back Friday night, Saturday to Sunday here. Then auditing is hell.
Wow.
It's really, really hard, but it's the best thing I ever did because it taught me discipline.
Yeah.
Like, if needed be, I could go back to 9 to 5 very easily. Auditing, you have... Just talk to... If you have any friends in auditing, just tell them I said sorry. Because, man, I tried ACCA. You're supposed to do ACCA. I did it for like 3 months, and it really wasn't for me. I was like, I can't come and kill myself. I did a master's instead. I was like, auditing is really, really good. I would recommend it to any young person. You don't have to have a background in finance. I didn't study it at all at school. I studied politics. But it teaches you so much. And my parents were like, just try it. And I was like, oh, no. But in hindsight, I'm so grateful.
Yeah. And how was it in general, working in Deloitte, working for Deloitte?
Oh, I love Deloitte. I rep Deloitte till this day. I worked for 2 years as an auditor. I mean, at the time, I would cry at work. But it's hard. Auditing is hard. Then I left, did my master's. I came back to Deloitte, and I was a business analyst. And I loved that. That was very me. That was much easier than auditing. Very wordy, kind of a little bit of marketing involved. I loved it so much. And I really, really loved Deloitte.
My goodness, I feel like, wow, I don't know. Like, so when did you actually realize that, I'm done? Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, I'm done with working. When I had my first child. So they were like, I think maternity leave in Uganda is 3 months. And I said, 3 what? Because like in the UK, it's like 1 year. Actually, it's like 9 months paid leave, and then like 3 months half or something like that. So that's what I was expecting. I was like, okay, so I'm pregnant, so I'm gonna go on my year leave. And my boss was like, year who? You have 3 months and then you come back to work. And I was like, no, because I knew from the day I got married, I knew I wanted to be a hands-on mother, really, really be there for my child, my daughter, see her grow up, be the one to witness her first steps. So I made that decision, and my boss was like, we'll give you like a better job, we'll even give you a promotion. I was like, no, I'm choosing motherhood. So I left, and I was kind of just, a stay-at-home mom for a while. And big up all the stay-at-home moms. I think people think it's an easy job, but it is.
For the Women's Month, please.
Yes,
you deserve
honestly,
it.
To me, auditing is hard. Being a stay-at-home mom is harder. It is. It's 20. Like,
so you're
20%.
moving around Imani's timetable.
Yeah,
so the time she's sleeping, the time she's waking up, the time she's.
Yep, exactly. And you're caring for another human being. You can switch off from work. You can't switch off from being a mother. So I think stay-at-home moms deserve a lot more recognition. People have no idea, especially as a first-time mother. You don't know what you're doing. So if she would like cough, I'd be like, oh my god, it's okay. Oh my god. Like rush to the time that she had a fever, and they told me, they're like, her first vaccination she'll get a fever. I was like, okay. She got a fever. I ran to the hospital crying. I was like, what's wrong with my baby? They're like, she's fine, ma'am. Yeah, just calm down. I was like, calm down. And I was just like, I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. But now I understand. And like, there's a time when they would like give her vaccinations. I couldn't be in the room. I would cry. I could not be, so her father would be with her, and I'd walk out.
You guys, even up to today, I don't receive injections at all.
So I avoid
diseases, sicknesses, nothing. Yeah.
So I was like,
oh my goodness, you wouldn't be there.
Never.
Okay, are you there now?
Yeah, now
okay,
she's
now you're like,
girl,
go get your shot.
I'm like, you good. But before I was like, oh my god, I was like, why is the needle so big? Get her a smaller needle. And they were just like, this one, please just leave the room.
Yeah. But do you feel motherhood has like changed you in the way you think, maybe? Not just like physically, but like the way you think, or maybe the way you reason.
Yes, I think I'm more. I have more empathy. Before when I was younger, and I see like, let's say, especially like in London on the underground, mothers with like strollers, I'd be like, oh my god, this stroller is taking up so much space. Or if I saw mothers on planes with crying babies, I'd be like, oh god, why is your child here? Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally empathize with you. I get it. I think it's made me softer as a person. I love mothers. Like, pregnant women to me are like, I would treat you like gold. If you're pregnant, like, do you want my shoes? Yeah. Can I help you? Can I carry you myself? Yeah. Like, what do you need? Because I don't think people understand just how hard it is as a woman. Just pregnancy and motherhood are just two things that people really overlook and they just don't give enough credit to mothers.
Yeah, they actually really don't.
They really
I feel like
don't.
women, especially mothers, are just able to do anything.
And everything.
It's so, sometimes I just hope I can
You
do
know?
this for my little ones in the future, because
No, you
is that
will.
something you'll get to like
I feel like
along
you'll
the
make
way?
a great mom.
Yeah, I feel like I
you
would,
will.
but like right now, my mind is so far. I'm just thinking about like me.
You know, that's fine. And
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
I honestly think you should. Enjoy you. Because once you become a mom, it's all about your child
Yeah.
or you as well, you know?
But just balancing someone else's life
It's
your own.
hard. And another thing I feel, for us mothers, we get judged. Like, if I decide to be a stay-at-home mom, I'm lazy. If I'm a career mom, I'm neglecting my children. So there's no winning. You know? There's no winning for us. So I always tell my fellow mothers, just ignore what people say. You know, do you as well. Have you time. I like to go to the spa. I like to go out. My life isn't going to stop by having a child. It's going to get enhanced. So I'm going to have more love, but also I'm going to enjoy myself, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you'll still find me on the
I
Dali
know.
Rice. Like,
You definitely have
you know?
to. But how do you actually like balance? Because now you're doing the content creating and you did the TV.
Yeah.
You're now doing the TV. How do you get time for family, get time for yourself, do the content creating, working out? I'm just like, it's just
everything.
I know we have
If you see
24
my
hours in a day,
schedule,
but
my schedule is, that's why I need a team.
Okay.
So I can give some of my work to Trisha, my PA.
Yeah.
My brand manager can handle some of this. Then I have like other businesses I do, which involve mostly finance. So it's hectic. In a day, I can do an interview. I can do, in the morning, I had a meeting, an executive committee meeting. And then, of course, my daughter is like number one. So every day I'm a mother, every day. Some days, content creation, I try at least 2 to 3 days. So not every day, because then I'll kill myself. So it's balance. Having a schedule, I can, like, remember, to schedule this interview, I kept telling you, I'm full. I'm full, because I schedule my days way ahead. So I can tell you what I'm doing up to like June.
Yeah.
If I'm being
You know,
honest.
actually, I remember I texted Daddy, I was talking, and I was like, I think it was in December.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm full Jan, but like, let's do Feb. I said,
and you were like,
but the year hasn't started. Wow.
I can't do
I'm
anything
just
in
like,
Jan.
yeah.
Feb.
I'm just like, wow, I love it. But like, it's so good to be organized like that.
Yeah, you have to. Organization and a team is key.
But are there days you just procrastinate and like, oh, I'm just like,
Of course, I'm human. Like, Sundays are my family days, and those are days that I switch off and I'm like, please don't call me, please don't bother me. I'm with my family, I'm with, I'm a wife as well, so my husband. So Sundays are my no work days. I try. I really, unless it's really, really urgent. When I'm on holiday, when I'm on holiday, everything's straight to, I'm like, forward all my calls, Trisha, you handle it, all my calls to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't email me because I'm not going to look at holidays. No. Holiday, I like to holiday. Unless it's a bit of content creation, but not like work.
like the last one.
Yeah.
How big is the wardrobe?
You'll stay tuned. March 19th, you'll find out.
Ooh!
Honey TV. You actually
Love
see.
it.
I have a full tour of. I have a glam room with my shoes and.
You see. And one more thing.
Oh.
Something.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
These guys.
Okay. Oh my gosh,
So they've started. You have to hype it. You have to tell us about it. You have to tell Nadia about it.
So, we are Storms.
Okay.
It's a part of MTS Media. It's our line with clothing.
You see how gifts
so
make girls
excited.
happy?
I'm like,
Please give us gifts. This is how happy we become.
I can see. I'm like, okay.
So Storms is a brand of MTS Media.
Oh
We are
my
clothing lines,
gosh.
So we tailor
Just
and make
started by
things
clothing.
from
Oh my gosh, this is so me.
This is so you. You guys, did you plan this? No, that's so weird. I thought it was like a normal jumper.
No,
That is
so
so
me. No,
cute.
I'm gonna. Normally, I like people. I'm saying, no, I like this. I'm going to wear this one.
Okay, that's part of the team is right here that made
Yeah, these guys made it.
they made
You guys, hyping yourself.
Matovu, okay.
Hey, it's okay. Mine didn't have my name. I'm joking, but I love it. I love it. No, I love it. Not like.
Oh my God, I
think
love
it's- oh
this.
my God, this is so
me.
cute.
This is this is very Nadia.
This is so cute.
Thank you.
You guys, do you want to tell us a bit more?
So,
Tell us a bit more.
Storms is a brand of its own. It's a trademarked brand that does clothing. So we do hoodies, sweatpants, t-shirts, you name it. We do everything inside that line. We also have events, so like camping, zipline, that kind of stuff. But That is our resident tailor over there. She's in-house, does everything by hand, that inclusive.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
And he's the one who does all the designs.
This is dope.
So it's a tag team
So-
between the two.
Oh my god, this is dope.
Oh,
I love
we,
this.
We have a shop on the website and everything, so that it's sponsoring the episode today.
yeah.
Oh.
Hence why you're getting free of
When am I coming back? I want more. Like
Yeah, I said every time I'm coming.
I want a full set. Oh, this is really, really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We do know things that people do not know. We're like
How
that.
did you know I like crop?
I did. I'm just like,
We do our research.
that is
Very
very.
me. I'm even. I'm scared. Tell me what you know.
Shoes to know your size.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, that
Thank
is
you so much.
cute.
Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I'll
I
be
was
back.
so
definitely.
happy when
You've
they
got
gave me mine. I'm like, people, please buy us gifts. We're happy like this.
so much. Let me put it here.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
how
can
you
see.
lead women.
Yeah. Take note. Yes, absolutely. Take note. Gifts.
Yeah.
This is. Thank you. Oh.
So guys, let's take a break. I feel like I've asked too many questions. Does anyone have any questions for Nadia? Any games you want us to play? Okay.
Well, it's basically still just about a little, small details.
Okay.
We
Okay.
don't really talk about much.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, number one, it's this or that, like,
Okay.
which would you pick?
Okay.
Netflix or YouTube?
Ooh, I want to say YouTube support my friends, but then Netflix has such good shows. Okay, for the rest of my life, Netflix. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, dog or cat? Dog or cat?
No,
Let me tell you, I had a dog.
That's an animal person.
I had not at all. I had unless I'm wearing them. I had a oh no. Please, go for me. I had a dog for 24 hours. I told my now husband, I was like, I really want a dog. I really want a dog. So he got me a dog. You guys, it looks cute, but you take care of it. You feed it. You have to brush it. I gave it back to him, and I was like, thank you so much. 24 hours. I had a dog. I gave it back. I think I'd rather have a cat because they're more like self-sufficient. I don't have to like clean it. It's not needy.
Yeah, but
Cat. Cat.
Okay. Laundry or dishes? Which would you rather do?
Laundry. I love doing laundry. I love
I
folding
love
clothes.
doing dishes, guys. The therapy in me to just, more especially when you've done your nails, you know, you just
I was
look
gonna
at,
say-
everything just comes in.
No, then it spoils your nails.
No, but not really. Unless you're washing like saucepans and everything. But if you're washing like a, it's just,
I find laundry so therapeutic.
Really?
I love folding
Something
clothes.
about
I
the
love
water.
organizing.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's true. That's
I
true. That's true.
love that's a laundry. Yeah.
Okay, while walking, if you do walk, music or podcasts?
Music. I'm a music person.
Music is life.
Music.
Okay, big party, small gathering, or small gathering?
That's a bit obvious.
I mean, COVID-19 small gathering. Small gathering, please.
No, you guys, did you see Nadia's Valentine's post? I said I'm going to be single until someone's son can style up. No, it was so extra and just you.
And just us.
You know, yeah.
I like
so
small,
beautiful.
small gatherings.
You know, I actually thought maybe you invited like a few people.
I was shocked
I'm like,
too. I was like,
they're not. I'm like, probably not. I'm just
no,
like,
just us two.
lovely.
Dinner for two. I like small gatherings.
Okay, next. Passenger or driver?
Oh, I don't like driving. Passenger. I don't like driving. Definitely.
Uganda, eh?
Pieces or braids?
Like
Wigs or
braids.
really?
Funny enough, I switched. I used to love wigs.
Yeah.
But it's hot. It's hot. I can't, you guys. I like braids because I just get up and go, but wigs to actually put them on and to look like you're not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
You have to really style them. But braids, it's like I get up and go. I love braids. Yeah.
Okay, beer or wine?
Wine.
Wine.
Sorry.
No, let's change the question now. Dry or sweet?
Ooh. Can I say it's like in between? In between. I used to be like a sweet wine person, and my friends told me to grow up. So
Grow up.
Please. You are like a
rosé kind of like I'm starting to kind of get into dry. I'm in between. Yeah.
Okay, nice car or nice home interior?
Oh, nice home interior. Definitely. Your home is home. That's where you lay your bed to sleep.
That's true.
What did
This
Trisha tell
question,
you?
I know.
What did Trisha
We're
tell
waiting
you?
for
I
this
know.
question.
That will come at a later.
Okay.
Okay.
iOS or Android?
Please.
I know.
First of all, do you watch my safe space? iOS.
No.
R.I.P. Steve Jobs. iOS.
We put this one down and we're like, we definitely know.
Yeah.
Please, iOS.
Road trip or flight?
Flight.
Even if it's near.
No.
What's near?
Like, let's say Nairobi.
A
Like
road
a road
trip.
trip with friends and company and vibes and
We wouldn't be
snacks.
friends by the time we got there. No. Flight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't like road trips.
No, just imagine you get like those cute fancy buses.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And
Bus or so.
yeah. And nothing.
Never.
Damn.
You guys are people like for more than an hour.
No, it's just that like I'm from
Necessary.
Kabale and like going to the village. It's far. It's really. I just no flight.
No, but true, that trip
If you
is
could fly
back-breaking,
there,
it's
in the
exhausting.
wood.
If I could fly there, I would. Yeah, for real.
Okay, TV or book?
TV. Why lie? I want to be like intellectual. Like, I read books.
Good question. Podcasts or radio?
Podcasts.
Thank you.
I won't even lie. I won't even lie. Podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, we're on a podcast. How do you show?
You know that?
How dare you?
Podcasts.
Phone call or text?
Text, please never call me.
Are you
Never call-
serious?
Oh,
You look like someone that's okay. Just call me if you you.
I wish you could see my WhatsApp status. It says no calls with like that sign of just don't.
Yeah.
I don't like phone calls because
Even
why?
WhatsApp calls.
What about those random FaceTime video calls that people just...
Are disrespectful. Like you do not know what I'm doing.
No,
what I
hold
look
on.
like.
So if let's say one of your girls just randomly FaceTimes you, be like,
My
sister,
friends know
be
me,
like,
they would
oh,
never do
okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Okay, another one. Sneakers or heels?
Heels. I won't even lie to
Yeah.
you. I like heels.
She had to walk in her heels today, so yeah, you can clearly see she likes them.
Okay, now this one. Do you eat Rolexes?
Yes.
Okay.
Proudly so.
Nyam busy or everything in the egg?
I don't even know what that means.
Busy. Fried tomatoes, like do you want the tomatoes put in after the egg is fried or fried?
They can make the egg, then they chop the tomatoes and they put it on the egg. Then you eat it.
I don't
Or you
know
like
what's
everything
happening,
in the
if I'm being
egg.
honest with you.
Are you serious? You just get a Rolex.
You just say, "Can I have a Rolex?"
Yeah.
We need to do that with you. It has to be like a thing done on your channel or something. You need to try it.
You know, I've seen behind the scenes of a Rolex and it ruined me. I didn't know there's ketchup inside and I don't like ketchup.
Some do not.
The one, there's this particular one I like from a particular place. Yeah.
You girl,
Yeah.
you girl, guys.
Oh, so this whole time I was like, this brown sauce, brown. She's
Yeah.
like, you mean the ketchup? I said, I said, why? Why did you?
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you're for whichever comes.
Yeah, I know. Like
Don't-
sometimes I'm
whichever.
so, yeah.
Okay. Lipstick or lip gloss?
Lip gloss. Definitely lip gloss.
Do that one.
Lip gloss.
Okay, now this is, I don't know what kind of music you listen to, so pop or indie?
Pop. Well,
90s music.
yes. Are you in government?
yeah.
Why does she know all this about me? Like,
You guys, it's actually a bit
you know
scary.
my size?
I know.
You know what I listen to?
Yo.
Okay, one more. Okay, not one more, but.
I like this.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you take coffee?
No.
You don't take coffee.
No. I stopped.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Alright.
It's not good for you.
I know it's not good, but just once in a while you just need a.
No.
Stop.
Stop. I just stopped. Like,
Nice little mocha with this drinking chocolate.
even cappuccino, nothing. It's not good for your teeth.
She's disciplined. My God.
Stopped.
Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming. Well, I'm not lie. I mean, I like swimming, but I don't do it often because of my hair. Bruh, it's long. I like swimming though.
Okay. Cardio or weights?
I would have said weights, but I love boxing now. I guess boxing cardio. Only boxing. I do not like running on a treadmill.
No.
Spin class, they're aight, but it's tiring as well.
How come you don't have like working out content? No?
Oh
It's not your
no,
thing?
I don't
You
like.
like-
It's
you
like a
like-
hippo doing ballet. Like, I just
Yeah,
me
it's like in
working
that
out.
zone, please.
I
Oh,
look
okay.
horrible.
Okay. Football or basketball?
To play,
Or to watch?
Either or.
I would watch neither. I'd play neither.
Yeah.
I would like to.
What sport then?
What sport?
Would you bet?
Yeah.
To watch,
Yeah. It could be anything, even chess. Just say anything.
Or play.
Boxing.
Oh, I'd play.
Boxing,
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to. I'd play tennis. I can kind of play tennis. I was 14, but I can kind of play tennis. To watch sport, I was 14. Still counts. Like, I think I'd watch tennis. I don't really watch sport. I'll be honest, at all.
WWE?
No, when I was younger though, I shouldn't have. When I was younger, no.
UFC is savage.
My husband loves watching it. I don't. It's so. They bleed. I just.
Exactly.
My heart can't handle it. No, it's horrible. Yeah. Like, why are they beating each other? No.
Yeah.
What's the one place? Okay, downtown or uptown shopping?
For what?
Love that answer. I know it really.
What will you go to downtown for? What should you go to uptown?
Fabric, right?
Like you know, like standard fabrics. Fabrics.
Yeah. Oh.
In uptown, you get everything else.
Yeah, pretty much. But fabrics standard downtown. If you watch my YouTube, my very first This is Uganda episode went downtown for fabrics because the fabrics you find are amazing. Beautiful. And the prices are negotiable, very, very negotiable.
But I actually really like that series, the This is Uganda series on your YouTube channel. Because it makes people like see, most times when you see African or people talking about Africa, they're really going to show you I'm just like, oh, these are the slums.
And that's it.
We don't eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you giving a different angle and be like, yeah, this is what we have to do.
This is Uganda.
This is Uganda. It's so like how did you actually come up with these series on your YouTube channel?
It started because I think in 2018, ever since then, Christmas, I'd snap and people were like, oh, where is this? Are you in Nigeria? I'm like, no, I'm in Uganda. They're like, are you sure you're not in South Africa? I'm like, no, I'm in Uganda. They're like, but it looks so nice. I'm like, yeah, Uganda looks nice.
It looks so nice.
Exactly.
We're supposed to be in the ghetto,
Exactly. And in 2019, I think I snapped a lot of Uganda and people just couldn't believe it because I was here for December. I think it's like one of my first Decembers. I was here the whole month and I had so much fun. I was like, I never want to be anywhere else in the world in December but Uganda. And people were like, I want to come. So I was like, let me show you guys. I was like, we're extra because have you seen the way we dress, Ugandans? We dress well.
Yeah, we know how to have a good time.
We like
I feel
nice
like we're
things.
friendly. Right?
We are. We were actually
the only
voted,
problem I have with Ugandans is the way people can stare. That's it. It's a bit too much for me.
But people look at art pieces. You're like a moving galaxy.
Ooh, I like that. That was so
moving. Okay, if you look at it like that, then maybe. But I always feel the way they're looking, it's like, is something wrong with me? Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway.
Other than that, like, look at Ugandan weddings.
Oh.
Ugandan weddings.
People have put it
even
up here.
Of course,
yeah.
They're my friends, Shamim, Hawa. If you see now the standard Ugandan birthday party, okay, gown, photographer, champagne, deco, like, so I felt like the cake, of course, the cake. I feel like people needed to see that Uganda's luxurious, we're extra. But I also wanted to give that element of showing what service providers go through. Yeah. Because we have these beautiful gowns. I wanted to show you like Sham. She's my good friend. She makes beautiful dresses, but where she goes downtown to get them and the whole process, just so people can appreciate like our homegrown products, basically. Yeah.
But I love it, and like I don't know. So did you have like with your brand manager or your team, guys? First, the battery. Is it okay?
Either way, you have to sign up, so you have like a few minutes.
Yeah, come on. How many?
5 to 10.
Oh, 2, 3.
Don't go past 10.
Okay, yeah, my last question.
You'll just cut the last bit, eh?
Yeah, this one.
It was, this would be a special request. Vodka or waraji?
Wow.
If you don't know Natalie, okay.
If you don't know that,
you guys, style up, please.
You don't know me. Of course, waraji cocoa. My chest, waraji cocoa.
In particular.
Stay with my chest.
I just telling Nadia, like,
I'm so patriotic. Uganda waraji.
I don't even know. It's not too strong.
Waraji, not even Gino.
Yeah, waraji.
Waraji. Cocoa.
You know these are trick questions, right?
Obvious. Like,
most guys who are watching Saturday will be like, why are you asking
her that?
Waraji. Definitely.
It is for the rest that have not yet
got to know me.
Yeah. But what do you actually like about waraji? You know, you look like a... Okay, I'm just saying, sorry. She looks like a... dry red wine, champagne type of.
It looks like a martini type.
Yeah. So I'm just like, where's the coconut? I'm just like, wow, it's just like
There's one time I was actually in Governor and I was with like friends.
Yeah.
And like, they're like, oh, we want champagne, we want this, that. I was like, me, I want waragi. Like, I don't know what you guys. So about the waragi, one of my friends took it like, just please, can you just put it under the table?
No
And don't
way.
like snap it. I was like, no, I'm gonna drink this with my chest. This is a Ugandan drink. And like,
you guys. No, I don't know.
it.
Because at the time we're out and you're telling me to get a bottle and put it under.
No.
Then you pour down.
they're like, please, just. I was like, no, I'm drinking this with my chest.
Oh my god! But
Yeah.
actually, one thing I like the way your friends are all together, and I think I feel like you can all relate because most of your friends are into content creation.
Yeah.
But what are the qualities you look for in friendships if you'd ever maybe get a friend now?
I wouldn't get a friend now.
Yeah, definitely, probably.
Let me not lie to you. I've been through a lot in terms of friendships, so I'm content with the people in my life. I don't think the qualities I look for, they're more qualities I just run from.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
It's like dating. When you see red flags, you're like, I'm like,
What's up for like red?
no, not for me. So
Tevin, I don't know what has happened today. I really don't know. Oh, okay.
So they're qualities I run away from.
What qualities you run away from?
Well, how much time do we have?
Oh, no, okay, maybe like the first, maybe, top 3.
Number one, a friend who can't support anything I do. So if you don't support my business, if you don't support my small achievements, even just something like getting an A in school, silent support, like someone who just will DM me but won't out loud say congratulations. So friends who don't support me.
Even friends that expect free things.
That entitled friends.
From your business?
Of course.
But how are you going to survive?
Of course. Yeah, exactly.
I feel your friends should be the ones paying at full
Yeah.
price.
Exactly. I
Because they're
agree.
not supposed to support you, right?
Exactly. So there's that. Also, friends who are not straight up with me. Like, I call them yes men, because there are a lot of those who say, oh, everything you do, yes, yes, yes. But I want friends who tell me, you know what, Nadia, no. Like, girl, I love you, but don't snap this because you look crazy. Or friends who will put me in check when I need to be in check.
Yeah.
I think that's very, very important. I've experienced a lot of yes men before who just say yes just because they want to be in your good books. That's not a friend. That's a opportunist. Someone who just wants to, ride with you when everything's good. And of course, so I'll stay away from yes men. Jealousy.
It's real.
Jealousy is real. Jealousy
and you'd be very
is
surprised.
really, really real. Yes.
Someone can be so close to you and you don't even, you're like, oh no, she's like that.
Your haters are the ones closest to you.
Yeah, friends who when you're like, let's say on the same level, they're content, but when they see you doing well, jealousy creeps up. It's insane.
How do you deal with that? Like, do you just like cut them off and that's it?
Yeah. Personally, I don't have time for
But
revenge.
how do you actually deal with it emotionally? Because you're attached to this person probably. Even someone being your friend. You've shared memories, and
I just move on. I'm like, I don't want this person in my life, You're letting someone in your home, someone around you. I'm very, very selective.
around your child.
Exactly. I'm very selective about who I let into my life. Extremely. That's why I said
that's a very good
making
thing.
more friends.
Probably not. You're okay with the ones, and I feel like
great. I have a clean circle, so I'm good.
But I love the way you all support each other.
Yeah.
Guys, some of them are like, these guys, and you know what's weird? People are like, this squad. I'm like, first of all, they slay. I think it was your friend's birthday.
Recently,
Pamela?
yeah. Oh, my goodness.
And we saw, I think, all of you guys posted and snap. We're like, are they going for a wedding? Or like, it's like an introduction or something?
Just
I'm like,
her birthday.
I love it. And I feel like being comfortable with people around you and you're like, I'm going to show up like this. I'm not trying to be better than anyone, but this makes me happy.
Exactly. That's
and being around people that I say, it's okay, girl, do you. It's just perfect.
Yeah, your
it's
friends
just
have to encourage you.
Yeah.
And just, we're in a good space, positive vibes. My friends, they all inspire me in their different ways.
Love it.
That's a quality I look for. Someone who inspires me and makes me want to level up. Like each of my friends, I'm like, you make me want to do this. You make me want to do that. That's very important to me.
Yeah, because most people in this generation are really... They're just going with vibes. Like we vibe in the club. I'm like, what else? Where else do you vibe? But that is awesome. So anyway, our last question we have for you on Totally African podcast. How do you want to be remembered?
I've been asked this before and I thought about it and I was like, I don't think I can control how I'm remembered, if I'm being honest, because everyone I interact with gets a different side of me. You might meet me on a good day, and someone might meet me once on a bad day.
Yeah.
And I'm less concerned about how I'm remembered by society because I don't want to spend the rest of my life worrying about this is what people think about me, you know?
Yeah.
That's none of my business. If you want to remember me as a great mother, a great person, that's up to you. If you want to remember me as, I don't like her, she's on Instagram flexing, that's up to you. That's none of my business. I'm more concerned about the foundation I'll leave for my children. That is like my number one priority. So yeah.
Wow, I'm just gonna be like, maybe like in content. I'm just like, wow, I love it. That is so powerful.
Because I can't write the narrative for people. I mean, I can try to, but I can't control what everyone will think. So it's crazy. I just remember me how you want to. Remember me how you encountered me. You know?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. Thank you so much, Nadia.
Thank you for having me. I love this interview.
Yeah.
I gotta keep going.
I know.
This is such a great interview.
But it is what it is. Thank you so much. And if we want to watch you next month, where would we go? What should we do?
Oh, on DSTV?
DSTV.
So it's channel 173.
173.
Honey TV.
Yeah. And
starting March 19th.
March 19th. Perfect. Yeah. I can't wait. For those people who want to see Nadia's closet, you know where to go. Don't ask her these questions here.
March 19th.
Yeah.
Your shoes. You want? Okay. You see. Yeah. We'll wait.
And any last remarks? Any remarks?
No, just I love this. I love what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Keep it up. This is amazing. Well done.
It started I don't even know. I think the first episode I was really like, okay, next question. I'd be looking. I feel like I would listen to you, but I wouldn't.
You'd be thinking about the next question.
Absorb everything in. But right now I'm just like, it's okay.
So we'll see you on DSTV soon. Right?
Inshallah.
Amen.
Amen. I know.
Thank you so much.
I know, but thank you so much, Nadia. And if anyone, I don't know if someone really doesn't follow you, that's a problem.
No.
But if people don't follow you, where can they? I know, really, I don't know how backward you can be.
Oh my gosh. No, not everyone follows me.
Is it Mrs. Matovu everywhere?
Yeah, Mrs. Matovu on Instagram and then Mrs. Matovu on YouTube.
Oh, and you're not on Twitter?
No.
Yeah? It's not. I have failed. I think I only post work content on Twitter. I tried. I said shade. For the shade part.
Twitter is toxic. Like I can't.
Yeah. Healthy word.
You'll be shocked.
It's really
word compared to what goes down there.
Are you serious? I can't. Twitter. No.
But how come most people like rely on Twitter?
For what?
Like for information. They're like, oh no, we get information there and everything. I'm just like,
yeah, like
I
the
know,
news.
It's really, I've really failed, and I just don't know. Because everyone's like, oh, let's tweet. Let's see. I'm just like.
I used to have Twitter, but
yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Nadia.
Thank you so much, Vicky.
Bye, guys.
Bye.